This is Beyond Confidence with your host, Divya Parekh. Do you want to live a more fulfilling life? Do you want to live your legacy and achieve your personal, professional, and financial goals? Well, coming up on Divya Parekh's Beyond Confidence, you will hear real stories of leaders, entrepreneurs, and achievers who have stepped into discomfort, shattered their status quo, and are living the life they want. You will learn how relationships are the key to achieving your aspirations and financial goals. Moving your career or business forward does not have to happen at the expense of your personal or family life, or vice versa. Learn more at www.divyaparekh.com, and you can connect with Divya at contact@divyaparekh.com. This is Beyond Confidence, and now here's your host, Divya Parekh.
So I want to share that today's guest is a special guest from overseas, from UK, and Jonathan and I have worked together on conference. I was part of his author conference, and that's how we came to know each other. And Jonathan has a really different way of looking at life where...
Hello.
Hello. And
Hello.
he calls himself a funky thinker. He's a podcast host, and he's on a quest to interview interesting and innovative business people from all around the world. And
Hello.
his aim is to give business people a platform to show who you are rather than just what you know. And I'm all about that too. So welcome, Jonathan.
Thank you. Good to be here. And it's an honor to be, I suppose, entrusted really with your trust. Because a lot of this internet thing is, we get something from, I said this morning actually, we said this, we get something from Amazon or we get something from Pizza Hut or whatever your takeaway app is, and it arrives and we're quite happy. But when we work online, we take a risk with either what we listen to or what we watch or who we interview. So it's quite an honor to be entrusted to be on your show. So thank you.
Oh, that's really, really very kind, Jonathan. I've seen you ask questions, and I prefer honesty over just polish, which does not mean anything.
Well, I just think that my mum used to say that, if you tell, we when we were kids, if you tell lies, you have to have a good memory.
Oh, yes. Not only memory, you for telling one lie, you can tell like 50 of the lies, and it's like, okay, what was the truth? And then you start believing it, and then it just kind of ends up in really bad situation.
And I don't necessarily mean lies. I mean, if we polish things up that possibly they aren't or weren't intended to be. We live in a world now where, I could sell you a box with gold written on the side, on the top, and you could buy it, and you open it and it's not got gold inside, and you say, hey, I never said it got gold inside. I just said it says gold on the top. That's the world. So I don't mean lies. I just mean we have to be careful and be aware of what we're doing.
Yes, absolutely. It's so important to be aware of what we are doing, because regardless whether we realize or not, whatever we do has an impact on our family, has impact on our neighbors.
Yeah.
And it has impact anywhere around you go, because think about it.
Thank you for being part of Beyond Confidence with your host, Divya Parekh. We hope you have learned more about how to start living the life you want. Each week on Beyond Confidence, you hear stories of real people who have experienced growth by overcoming their fears and building meaningful relationships. During Beyond Confidence, Divya Parekh shares what happened to her when she stepped out of her comfort zone to work directly with people across the globe. She not only coaches people how to form heart connections, but also transform relationships to mutually beneficial partnerships as they strive to live the life they want. If you are ready to live the life you want and leverage your strengths, learn more at www.divyaparekh.com, and you can connect with Divya at contact@divyaparekh.com. We look forward to you joining us next week, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hey, everybody, it's Bryan C. Dunn with Cal, Coaching and Life at coachingandlife.com. And today on Cal TV, we are so fortunate to have with us Berit Ladefoged, straight from Denmark, Barrett is the CEO of Coaching in Life. And I wanted to take just a few moments to talk with her kind of about where she comes from, what her ideas are, where she sees everything going. And so first of all, good morning, Barrett. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, Brian. And actually, it is good evening to me. And thank you for having me on board. It's amazing always to talk to you. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, yeah, I think the first question is probably what got you into life coaching in the first place, and what is your philosophy behind it?
What got me into life coaching many years ago, actually too many years ago, was that I worked for a company that needed to increase sales, and we needed to understand customers. We needed to bridge gaps. And bridging gaps is never, you're seeking tools, you're seeking how to overcome, you're seeking what it requires with motivation to keep on moving. And coaching is just an amazing tool to help people next step, so people are not just blubbing into the water and can't swim, but you can actually guide people and you can be with them. And the most best thing of all is that you can have fun while you're doing it. And some of the best friends that I have even today are the ones where trouble were highest, most difficult times, but we managed to overcome and paddle together.
That is wonderful. That is fantastic. And so from what you're saying, it sounds like you really value a team approach.
Yes,
when
I
it
do.
comes to coaching style. That is magnificent. So tell me a little bit about your approach to coaching. What is it about your style?
Well, my style is really, it comes from something I have already gone through. It's about, for me, it's about finding your inner strength, because that's one of the things that I had to do on several occasions in my life. And about having that resilience, building that confidence, and just living life on my terms, not being defined by what has happened to me or what is brought to me, being able to decipher what's going to work best for me.
That's really poignant. And I really value your coaching coming from a real personal place. And that's kind of my approach also, where I'm coming from, using our experiences, and not just our good experiences, right? To move forward. Well, that's awesome. So tell me something about maybe what you had mentioned in the past, that having a strong foundation is kind of the key to moving forward. I wonder if you might share with me a little bit more about that.
Yes, well, I'm the type of person, I'm always working on me. But the foundation that I have is unshakable. See, I just build on top of that foundation, because when I hit this catastrophic event in my life, when my son had died, that is literally what really got me through.